Hey guys, Bethany here. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I just figured out something that I wanted to share with you guys because chances are you probably have it too. So it's about vitamin D. If you know anything about me, I like my vitamins. I went through a phase about a year and a half ago after I watched Food Matters and after I gave a lot of vitamin C to my son who was having frequent ear infections and a lot of snot, like 6 months of green snot that wouldn't go away with antibiotics for his ears. The snot didn't go away. Anyway, the ear infections and the snot all cleared up with vitamin C, and since then I've loved my vitamins and I take them, and so this is kind of surprising to me, so I wanted to do a video on it to talk to you guys about it. Vitamin D, get it from the sun. We are not outdoors as much as we were back in the day. Obviously we have a lot of indoor jobs and we're inside a lot. It's good for your bones, but it's also really good for your immune system, and the experts actually call it a hormone because it's involved in so many different processes in the body. So vitamin D is really important. You can also get it from dairy products, but it's fortified, like your milk is fortified with vitamin D, but there's not much in it, and I would not really advocate cow's milk for other reasons, but so people who are at risk, I would say, are, vegetarians and vegans, but definitely people who just spend a lot of time indoors. And from things I've read, it says everybody north of Atlanta is at risk. So, and honestly, other things I've read have said that probably 70% of the American population is vitamin D deficient. So chances are, if you are watching this, you are probably vitamin D deficient. A little bit about me: I stopped drinking cow's milk about a year and a half ago. I noticed that it made me stuffier and I was getting frequent sinus infections, so I stopped that. Since then, I think I've had like 2 sinus infections, which for me is really good, and a year and a half is really good. So definitely helps with that. There are other issues with cow's milk, but I won't get into that. And I've also had 3 babies in 4 years, so when you are, and especially because I've been nursing the babies, when you nurse, you just spend a lot of time inside because the baby needs to nurse, and you're not going to like sit outside and nurse the baby. Like sometimes I do, when it's nice out, but most of the time you're inside, and daddy or the kids are outside playing. So I've spent a lot of time inside the past 4 years. If any of you guys have talked to me after this baby, I felt really, really tired, no energy, sleeping a lot, like needing 9 to 10 hours of sleep plus a nap. Now, a lot of this stuff is normal for me after babies, believe it or not. It takes me a while to recover. But by the 6-month mark, I was just kind of wondering, like, when am I going to start feeling better? Like, it's not happening yet. So I had the lethargy, and I wasn't able to lose weight, like, no matter what I did. Couldn't lose weight. Really frustrating. And, slight mood swings. Of course, I say slight. Ask Joel, see what he says. Which, involve some, like, feelings of depression, just because you're, like, frustrated that nothing's, like, working and nothing's making you feel better. I would work out hard twice a week at least, kickboxing, and it took me 3 days to recover from the workout. Like, I would limp, like my feet hurt and my knees hurt. I would like limp around the house for 3 days, and I had like no energy. Like the workout like depleted me completely of energy. Like all I did was just the bare minimum with the kids. And by the 3rd day, I could usually work out again, and I would, because I'm like, I have to do this to lose weight. Anyway, so I knew all that stuff wasn't normal. Oh, also, not able to really sleep, even though I need a lot of sleep. Like, not sleeping that well. Anyway, so there's a lot that I wasn't feeling normal. So by month 6, I was expecting to feel a little better. So I finally, at the urge of a couple of my friends, I went to a doctor. Don't like those doctors, but I went to one, and she was thinking anemia. I was thinking thyroid, and I kind of came in with a list in my head of what I wanted her to do, and one of those things on my list was vitamin D, and she was not going to run the test, but I said, let's do it, and eventually she agreed, and I kind of just wanted to just do it for the heck of it. Like, I thought it might be a waste of money, but I didn't care. I just wanted to know what was wrong with me. Because I've been taking a supplement called Green Vibrance that has 2,000 international units of vitamin D in it. I've been taking it every day for the past 2 months. So I didn't think I had a problem with my vitamin D. But I thought, what the heck, let's just do it. And the results came back, the normal range, depending on who you talk to, but the normal range that my doctor's office gave me was 30 to 100, and I was 31. So I was still within the normal range, but really, really low. When they first called me, they said, you're on the lower end of the normal range. And I said, well, what's the number? Like, I was expecting it to be like 45 or something. You know, that would be on the lower end of the normal range. Nope, 31. That's like almost abnormal. But so I definitely need to supplement. It might take a while. From what I've read, it might take a while to start feeling better, or to get my levels to the optimum level, which was 50. Like, everyone should be at 50. That's when you start actually having the immune benefits. You're able to fight off infections better. You have energy. You feel better. Like, there's a lot of good things that come along with having a higher level of vitamin D. So I'm going to work hard to get it there. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to take. Have this vitamin D3 Nutrigold, and it has 5,000 international units. I'm going to take at least one of those a day, if not two, along with my Green Vibrant. So I'm going to be taking probably 7,000 international units daily for a while, and then I'll get retested maybe in 3 months or so. Toxicity, depending on who you talk to, but it's my belief that it is not an issue. When you go out into the sun, you will, for 15 minutes, your body will make, I think, 20,000 international units of vitamin D. So, and I'm going to be taking 7,000 a day, so I should probably be taking more. It's not an issue. Look up some Dr. Oz videos on this. Toxicity is not a problem. So we're all pretty much deficient. We all need to worry about bringing our levels up. We don't need to worry about toxicity. Like, it's the opposite. We need to worry about deficiency, not toxicity. So I'm going to be taking the 5,000 units, and definitely think about giving your kids some vitamin D. We do, and I'll show you what I give them. These, bottom at Walmart, they have 2,000 international units per gummy. They are fabulous. They taste so good. Oh my. They're just little gummies. Oh, they're wonderful. So, chew those up. Give them to your kids. Vitamin D is the best. And I hope that this video helped you, and I hope that you go get your levels tested. You have to have a blood test, and you're probably deficient, and I'm sure it affects everybody differently. Like, maybe 31 isn't, somebody else wouldn't be feeling like I felt, you know, with those same levels. But I was feeling horrible. I still, still am, and felt like there was something really wrong with me, like hormonally or something. So if you're feeling this way, get it checked out, and hopefully, it's an easy fix, and hopefully you'll feel better. Thanks.